Hi there, I'm Elaine with Elaine Turso Photography. Thought I would take a couple of minutes and just answer some frequently asked questions that I get asked. So the first one I get a lot is, where did your logo come from? The logo is actually a photo of my face. It is my face in the logo that a lot of people see, but that's how I came up with. I took a picture of my face and was playing around with my Cricut software that I had just got. This was about 4 years ago, and that's how long I've been doing photography, and it just kind of happened by accident. The next question I get is about Scrappin It For You. What does that mean? Why do you have that on your Facebook page? Scrappin It For You was actually my original business that I had back in 2001. I started a company called Scrappin It For You, and I would make scrapbooks for people who had no interest, no time, no creativity. I would just do it for them. I would take their pictures and make them scrapbooks. I combined the two when I started the photography because they kind of go hand in hand together. I still make some scrapbooks, not a lot of paper scrapbooks, but I do make a lot of photo books and albums. So more kind of digital scrapbooking is what I would say. But that's what that's from. It's from my original business. The next question I get is, how much do you charge? My prices start at $100, and that's for a 30-minute session. I do offer mini sessions sometimes depending on what I'm doing, like tea party mini sessions, superhero mini sessions, family mini sessions, and that's just basically a 20-minute session. I usually charge $50 for those. And my prices start at 1 hour and go, 30 minutes and go to an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then weddings are a whole different ball game. How did I get started in photography? Really, to be honest with you, my husband really is the one who suggested photography. I would come home, I would do craft shows with my scrapbooking business, and I would come home miserable, upset, having spent so much time and money and effort into creating scrapbook items, and I went through all kinds of phases where I would put scrapbook paper on anything that had a flat surface, paint cans and lunch boxes, and it was crazy. My husband would tell you that I was crazy for a while, and he would be like, "What are you doing now? What are you doing this time?" So he really was the one that suggested that I get into photography, and I started in sports because my son was starting flag football, my daughter was a cheerleader, and he really had done photography with skydiving back when he was a young lad. And so we went out and bought a camera against my will, by the way. I did not want this camera. I didn't think I needed it. And so really he's the reason that I got into photography. And before you knew it, I had friends asking me to do their portraits, and I was making gifts for the football players and the baseball players, and doing digital collages and things like that. So that's really how it all started. I never had intentions of being a paid photographer. It just kind of happened. I am completely self-taught. I learn by doing. I don't learn well sitting in a classroom. It's just not my style. So I have taught myself everything I need to know about photography, and I feel like I still learn something new every day, whether it's business related or photography related. I love to try new things. I love to be inspired, and just take inspiration and kind of put my little twist and spin on it. So, but that's how I got started in photography. I never said I want to grow up and be a photographer. It just kind of happened. So, I hope that answers some of your questions that I get a lot, and I may add to this video at some point later on to if I get more frequently asked questions. But I hope this video helps instead of having to read a long scripted. I just think sometimes videos just tell a better story. And I apologize if you can hear my bulldog snoring in the background. He's taking a nap. So I look forward to working with you in the future. If we have not met, I would love to sit down and chat with you and let you know what I can do for you and your family, and how I'm different than any other photographer in town. So have a wonderful day. Thanks.